What's up YouTube? Javi here at Javi's Boom Tech. So today I wanted to check out the UE Roll. Now this is the entry level speaker for UE, the UE series. There is the UE Boom 2 at $199 and the UE Mega Boom at $300. Now I have tried the other two, the UE Boom 2 and the Mega Boom. While they are decent speakers, pretty good sound, I ended up returning them and going with something else. At those price points, even though they are pretty good speakers, you can actually find something better at each price point. So I wasn't too impressed with either one of those, but I'm hoping it's going to be different with the UE Roll. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright guys, so here we go, the UE Roll. I have gone ahead and cut the tape back here. Some of the features that we got are 360-degree sound. It is IPX7 certified, so this thing is basically waterproof. And I'll actually show you that I actually took it in the shower, got it wet, no problem. Pretty cool. 9 hours battery life. You're probably going to look at about 4.5, 5 tops if you're playing at max. And the range, the Bluetooth range on this thing is 65 feet, so that's pretty impressive. And then, of course, you can connect to a second UE Roll to create stereo sound, bigger sound stage. So pretty nice features, especially for 99 bucks. You are getting a lot here. So anyway, inside the package, we got, let's see, unfolds. Interesting packaging, by the way. It's kind of like paper, stiff paper here, so very creative. So we got the speaker here. There it is. Very nice. And then basically just a USB charging cable, no block. So that's a bummer. However, I will take the USB cable anytime. So that's nice. And then the fact right there that you saw USB, that makes me happy because I love it when speakers come with a USB micro USB charging port. Makes it a lot easier to find something to charge it with. So right here, the speaker is pretty premium feeling. It feels very nice. This texture material, this is actually waterproof. Water repels right off of it. Then right up front, you can see the volume keys, nice and big. You can't miss them. And then let's see. On the back here, actually that profile, look at that profile. That thing is nice and narrow. No problem putting this into a backpack or purse. And then on the back, you got this nice rubberized material, nice and grippy, so you definitely won't have any problems gripping this thing. And then you got this nice orange strap here. This is a really cool feature, so you can pop that out from that little latch there, and you can actually use that to hang it up on like a towel hanger up in the shower. While you're listening to music, you can prop that up, hang that up there on the shower head, and rock out. So that is a really cool feature. When you're done, you just go ahead and prop it back there. And then right here we have the power button. And then that's the Bluetooth pairing button. Go ahead and push and hold that down to get into pairing mode. And then down here at the bottom, we actually have this little flap. You lift that up, and you reveal the micro USB charging port as well as the auxiliary out. So that is nice. No USB charge out. Obviously, a speaker this size, you probably wouldn't want that anyway because it'll probably deplete the battery pretty quickly, especially if you're charging a phone from what we have out right now with monster batteries. So no charge out. It also does not have speakerphone capabilities, so if you're hoping to make calls on this thing, it's not going to work out for you. You probably need to go with something else like the JBL Flip 3, which does have speakerphone capabilities and is also 99 bucks. Other than that, that's about it. It's a pretty simple, straightforward speaker here. Let me go ahead and power this on. Just hold down that power button. Got a nice little light little tone there. And then it's got this cool little feature that's been on most UE that I've had. You hold down the plus and minus at the same time.
70% charge.
And there you go, 70% charge. Nice little feature. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and test out the sound, because I know that's why most of you are here. In order to give you a reference for what it sounds like, I'm going to go ahead and throw in its biggest competitor, the JBL Flip 3. And I'm going to go start out about 50% and just go back and forth and give you guys a better idea, hopefully, of what the sound is like on the UE roll and what you're getting on the JBL Flip 3, which does include passive radiators on each side. So I'm betting this one's going to sound a little better just because it's going to be able to produce low end, where this one I highly doubt it's going to produce much, especially if the UE Boom 2 didn't produce much. I don't expect this one to produce much at all either. So let's go ahead, get these set up, and see what it sounds like. Alright guys, hopefully you got a good sense for what you're getting when you get the UE roll. honestly, I was pretty impressed with the way it sounded. The highs, the mids are really vibrant, more so than on the Flip 3. Before I heard the UE roll, I really liked the highs and mids on the Flip 3. However, after hearing this, they are definitely more defined, more vibrant, and more push forward than they are on the Flip 3. However, you're not getting the bass that you're going to get on the Flip 3. So if you're more into bass heavy songs, I'd probably go with the JBL Flip 3. You're going to be a little happier with that. If you're not so much into bass and you're more into jazz, especially acoustic sounds incredible on the UE roll. So I'd definitely go with the UE roll if you're not that big into bass. However, I honestly don't think you can go wrong with either. Both are great speakers. Both offer pretty much the same features, except the Flip 3 does have speakerphone capabilities. So if that's something that's important to you, you definitely want to go with the Flip 3. Neither have a charge out, but at this size, I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you use these, if they had a charge out and you use them to charge your phone, it would pretty much deplete both speakers given the size of most batteries on cell phones these days. So I understand why they didn't put one in there. So anyways, I'm very impressed with the UE roll. I definitely like it a lot more than the UE Boom 2 and the UE Mega Boom. I think you're getting a lot more for your money, and you absolutely cannot go wrong with the UE roll. So anyway, guys, that does it for me tonight. Be sure to subscribe because I got more coming, including showing you guys how to pair 2 UE rolls and seeing what that sounds like. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot.